Here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, in very, very good boxing. A very smart guy. Trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigns atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. John Jones, one of the greatest of all time, set to fight the Mullet, Alexander Gustafsson. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Mullet Gustafsson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. John Jones and Alexander Gustafsson set to run it back. Of course, their first meeting at UFC 165, one of the greatest fights in UFC light heavyweight history. You wonder if Gus might change the approach here, though, as they meet again, and maybe take some more calculated risks to really try to get Jones out.
He really needs to be a little more aggressive in this fight. In the second fight, he didn't fight to his full potential. He feels as though he left a lot inside of the octagon and still believes he is the guy to beat John Jones.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around the waist.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
That's a big strike right there.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Gustafsson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Rip the body there.
Huge body kick land.
Well, blocked that punch. Not there.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Got the hook in quickly.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Oh, nice.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Jones gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and punches. He's doing a great job. You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, good power with a short shot to the head in the clinch. Now some separation. Straight right is there. Gustafsson gets caught by another straight hand. Still, he's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Lands a nice one, too.
Oh, nice body shot.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh, man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. Jones' eye starting to swell out. Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and, well, Gustafsson's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
As long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the Cutman can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Leg kick is true. Huge block there. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Pretty good jab there by Alexander Gustafsson. Well, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, big.
no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious.
Oh! Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurts. Oh!
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week.
This dude's in trouble. He's in trouble. Double leg shot.
Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Nice.
Jones is back in side control here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place.
You have got the 3-1 arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get 1-3 and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, side control now. Jones has got him in a crucifix now. Going to go to work from the top. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up. Side control is pretty safe though.
Jones is back in side control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking. He is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Jones is able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. Seconds winding down in round two. Making all these shots count. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. It is certainly not the end of the bleeding. The cut just above the eye has gotten out of control, and if this thing gets any worse, they might stop this fight.
Hey, you got a cut. He's cut too. You knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to...
Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Jones gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Blocks the shot.
Oh, nice elbow.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Big right hand. Nice left jab.
Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body. Oh, big head kick there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Great block there.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Alexander Gustafsson. Jones's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Jones is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Nice. Nicely done.
Shot a double leg. Fantastic takedown there.
Oh, crowd really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Gustafsson's cut on his forehead looking nasty. Looks like a slot machine at this point. The doctor's got to get a look at that.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Jones is back to the side control now.
He let him step over to the crucifix. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
This is crazy round of fight.
Got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, no one wants to see the doctor get called in. No one wants to see them stop this fight, except maybe the fighter's mother or father. But as the round comes to an end, you see the cut on his forehead has gotten really, really bad. We'll see what they do here, see if they call the doctor in. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his opponent, because safety has to be first.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round to fight. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Big shot lands for both guys.
You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you gotta forget everything else and get the guard up high, get the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because
Hurt real bad. That leg kick hurt.
Just missed with that right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the deadness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, Gustafsson's an absolutely bloody mess. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish that.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, a huge block there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas.
That was nice.
Jones has got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Jones is able to transition back to side control now. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, JC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Jones is in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done.
his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
Lands a big elbow there.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to give him a position.
Potentially 5 to go. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
Ready to
That's
fight?
what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Beautiful straight punch there by Gustafsson. Lands to the body there. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Gustafsson. Oh, misses with the jab. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Nice spinning attack there, able to land to the body. Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Jones is able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help him. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Gustafsson gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
Right to the knee on belly.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Jones is in half guard. And right into side control. Jones is back in side control here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Beautiful elbow strike from top position. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice elbow.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Doing good. It's okay. Use your footwork.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Put your hands up higher.
That's a perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, nice kick. Every time it goes that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-46. With a winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jones Jones!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce. Congratulations to Jon Jones, your winner tonight by decision. Had to dig deep at times against a credentialed opponent, but result usually the same, a W for Johnny Bones Jones.
Championship medal is what this guy has built his entire career on. His ability to withstand the pressure of the big moment. Once again, in the big moment, he thrives and wins another massive decision over another very tough opponent.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like this matchup for him, and those people are ripping up their betting tickets as we speak. Congratulations to Jon Jones.
Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to look. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shack that pleasure shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I caught up. I'm scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't touring. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story.